What's happening, everyone? Welcome to GBALL Vision. Today, we are going to be answering the question that I've been asking myself for the last few weeks. Am I a slip joint guy? And it's been several weeks since I came up with this video idea. It's actually been maybe a couple months at this point. So I proposed the idea to myself, are you a slip joint guy? And I wrote a outline for the video, and ultimately I could not come up with an actual answer. And recently I kind of stumbled on the answer. It was kind of staring me right in the face. But I am not a slip joint guy. Even though you see quite a few slip joints here in front of you, all with a slip and set up, ready to go, the reason that I'm not a slip joint guy is I've been searching for that answer. And I don't know what the answer to that is. I cannot come up with why I don't carry a slip joint more often. Something inside of me stops me from picking up one of these slips and throwing it in my pocket every day. And I don't know what it is. It's not because I don't like them, because I do. I do really like all these slip joints for various reasons. A lot of them are very comfortable. A lot of them are in premium steels, premium handle materials, great cutters, great walk and talk. I don't know what stops me from grabbing one of these slips and throwing it in my pocket on a daily basis. One thing that I have thought about, and it might be what deters me, but because I'm a carpenter, I get in a lot of dirty, messy environments. I don't know from day to day what I'm really going to be getting into. I have gotten some knives very messed up due to circumstances at work, and I don't know if that's something that keeps me from carrying them, at least on a Monday through Friday basis. But even when the weekend comes, now I will throw one in my pocket when I'm roaming around the house, or I might get one out and mess with it, do some cutting with it once in a great while. And like I said, it's not like I don't have some very nice ones. This Jack Wolf low drag jack with the jungle wear, fat carbon, S90V blade steel. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful slip joints that I've ever seen. I love this pattern. I love the steel. I love the carbon fiber. It just, look how amazing that carbon fiber looks. So good. The hardware is phenomenal. It's a great knife. It's a great cutter. Great materials. Great build quality. I don't know what it is that stops me from grabbing this slip and putting it in my pocket. This was one of my very first slip joints that I ever got, along with this slip. This is a Rough Ryder slip, and this is the Rough Ryder Worker, I believe it is called. This is a bigger slip joint. I love this slip joint for the money. It's a great little slip joint. I think these are like $30 or something like that. They come with VG10 steel. I have no idea why they put China on the blade. We know they come from China. This is some sort of like canvas micarta or something. It's very smooth, but it looks good. Uh, you know, I like Rough Ryder. I'm a bigger fan of the Brother Knives series, especially the 1508 here. The 1508 from Brother is a splendid, awesome little slip joint for 35 bucks. VG10, carbon fiber, an outstanding little slip joint. The build quality is off the charts for a $35 knife. The walk and talk is great. Keeping things in perspective, for $35, it's very, very good. This is one that I would recommend to anyone looking to dabble in slip joints. Absolutely love this little slip joint here. It's a great one, and that's in a hide and drink leather slip. Very good quality leather slip. If you're not looking for a custom made slip, Hide and Drink is definitely a good company. They use good leather, good stitching. This is a pretty old sheath, and it's aged very nicely. The stitching has held up very good. Huge fan of the Hide and Drink stuff. I believe, no, this isn't. I thought I might even have another Hide and Drink slip somewhere. But you can get, you know, an El Cheapo slip like this. You know, it is what it is. It's held up good. I've had this for a couple years now, and it works. It's held up. Kind of fits the knife. Rough Ryder slip, Rough Ryder slip joint. Then there's like a little lanyard hole up there. And then you have modern slip joints, and I have some of them in very premium materials as well, like this Tactile Bear in MagnaCut, titanium, very thin, very slicey, very lightweight, titanium bead, American made. It's an exceptional slip joint. It's not supposed, I don't think it was built to have like incredible walk and talk. I think they've gotten better over the last year or so, but it's still decent. For a modern slip joint is what it is supposed to be. And I have that in the Northwoods Leather Co. slip. Troy does an awesome job on his slips as well. And then we have a modern slip joint like the Cubist Vanish here in a Cubist slip. This is the Urban EDC Supply exclusive with the Segaha pattern there on it. And this is in 20 CV, titanium hardware, that's all blacked out. Amazing walk and talk. Black wash, 20 CV, sheep's foot blade, very comfortable, very minimal. You know, and I love this knife. I love it. If somebody can come up with an answer as to why they think I'm not a slip joint guy, or what is holding me back from being one, to come back all the way around full circle and answer, I'm not a slip joint guy, but I am a knife guy, and slip joints are knives, and I love them. I really do, but I'm not a slip joint guy, and I don't know why. You know, not a slip joint guy, and I don't really know why. It's a song. Really, it's not, but it's a song. and I'm struggling to find the answer. This is a very, very good slip joint right here. The QSP Hedgehog in micarta. Very good build quality. 14C 28N blade steel. Amazing little sheep's foot slicer here. Comes down ultra thin. Look at that thing. Ridiculous. Nice blade stock, and then it comes down just razor like. I like this one so much that I got the exclusive version in M390 and jig tie. But yet, I'm not a slip joint guy. I bought the traditional pocket knives Ohio River Jack in jig tie. Can someone explain why I feel the way that I do? And why that I don't really carry them? I have modern slip joints. I have modern traditional slip joints. I have traditional slip joints. I don't know what it is. I have a little bit of everything, and I still cannot figure out why I'm not a slip joint guy. And I there's a Joe Lancelot leather slip. Great dude. Great slips. EDC Roundtable is always linked down below. This is a traditional pocket knife slip. Very well done. Very heavy duty slip. I really like these. These aren't custom slips, but they work very well, and they're very heavy duty. Look at that leather. These are like a taco slip or something. I squeeze it to get it out and stuff. But anyway, I don't know what it is, guys. Somebody might be saying, why do you have a Riot slip for the EXO? It's not. It is a Riot slip, but it's actually for one of my case traditionals in the yellow bone. It's the CV edition. I think it's 1095. Huge slip joint. This was a Christmas gift from my in-laws. I really like this one as well, even though it's very traditional. You have no half stop. It goes all the way from open to close, and then close to open. And I like this style too. I really like that. I like being able to just pull it all the way open and get to business and close it up and be done. I really don't know. Here's another brother. This is the Drop Point 1510 micarta VG10 steel bolster. Pretty good walk and talk. It goes a little past its halfway stop, and I'm not sure why. I've never had it close on me. For some reason it wants to go there, and even that's a little past half, so I'm not sure why it does that, because from here to there it's good, but then it's kind of goofy. I don't know. 35 bucks. I guess sometimes you get what you pay for, other times you get lucky, like with the 1508. This is a brother as well, but this isn't a slip joint. It is a traditional backlock though, in VG10, white bone. It's a backlock. Very good, very smooth. So, and it's not because they're non-locking either. It doesn't have anything to do with the lock. So somebody down in the comments, let me know what's wrong with me. because I just don't know. I've tried and tried and tried. Bought tons of different slip joints, different styles, different steels, different blade shapes, all of it. And I cannot figure it out. I still love them, but I'm not a slip joint guy.